Right, it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm in Bilbao. I'm absolutely gutted. I was really looking forward to Manchester United winning this competition, going into the Champions League, and just interviewed 3 Tottenham players, 2 Manchester United players. I just feel shit, honestly. I cannot recall feeling so low as a Manchester United fan in all my life, and maybe that's temporary because of the raw emotion of the game, but I don't think it is, because it's come at the end of a dreadful season. Totally unexpected how bad Manchester United would be, but Manchester United have been terrible. Tottenham are terrible. Tottenham are awful. But they got a goal ahead and just defended it for the whole match. And Manchester United, right from the start, had miles more possession than Tottenham. But this is a United team that really struggles to score. Do you want me to show you where we are? Honestly, just forgive me for having no enthusiasm. I'm telling you now. This. It could have been a scene where it all happened. It just could have been. We could have been associating Bilbao with a success like we did with Rotterdam, and it's just not going to happen now because it's Tottenham who can do that. Because Tottenham won with a really scruffy goal. I just spoke to Luke Shaw, Diogo Dalot. 2 of the most miserable interviews I've ever done in my life. I just feel I'm an optimistic person, honestly, I am. I just feel so devoid of hope for Manchester United at the moment. No European football next year is a massive blow. It's a blow financially, it's a blow for the team, it's a blow for the status of the club, financially on numerous levels, match fees, sponsorship money. There's clauses in key sponsorship deals which get invoked because United are not in Europe. All those games with gate receipts, revenues, it's just really, really grim. And we could have won a trophy. Could have been going to a Super Cup match in Italy. And a Tottenham team, who are the worst Tottenham team for years, have beat United 4 times this season. It's just bizarre. It's like someone's wishing this to happen on us. I'm gutted for everyone who's made the journey here. It's not an easy place to get to. People have spent a fortune getting here. The mood was good before the game. Of course it was. It's always going to be. You come into a lovely city. It was pretty fine for the most part between Tottenham and Manchester United fans as well. I felt that your best players, Bruno Fernandes, who has been this season by a mile, he didn't really turn up tonight. He didn't have a good game. The rest of them, who did well. Lenny Yoro did all right, but there was a desperateness about it. And as the game moved towards the end, and the Tottenham fans found the voices and started singing when the Spurs go marching in, and just like, this is horrible. It's just absolutely horrible. I just stood and watched Ruben Amorim do 4 or 5 interviews, and he still speaks really well. The players I've spoke to, they want him to stay. They're convinced by him. They really are. And they see his work far closer than I do. So after the cup final last year, remember I did one of these ratings and I'd spoke to 6 or 7 players, and none of them were as emphatic about Erik ten Hag staying as they have been here about Ruben Amorim staying. But there's clearly other things have got to change as well. Yeah, there's going to be a cycle now where a couple of new players come in, although United's buying power in the transfer market is much diminished now. Yeah, you'll have players moving on. Yeah, there'll be a natural upsurge for pre-season optimism and all that. Has it started raining? It's actually started raining. I cannot believe I've got to walk from here back to my hotel, but at least I've got an hotel. It started raining. I just feel like absolutely cursed. People are like, United fans are just going back to everywhere. It started raining and people have not even got hotels or anywhere to stay. Just looking at my notes, I'm not going to do match ratings, go through all of these. It's just a tale of absolute grimness. So Ahmad shot wide on 16. Any touch and that was in, and that was true. Ran and beat defenders on 29. He urged the crowd on 2 minutes later, but they crashed well over. Booked after 35. Xerxes. So the first sub came on after 70 minutes. That's quite interesting. Garnacho came on. Xerxes came on. Delo came on after 84. Manu came on after 90. So late substitutions. Not only it's raining heavily now. This football club has given me so much joy over the years. I'm telling you, I don't feel entitled in the slightest that Manchester United have got a right to win anything. I also think I'm entitled to feel disappointed with what it's become. And there's, you know, we hoped. It's starting to rain really heavily now. You can't get taxis. There's the toll system. The city just completely clogged up. A year ago, it was about best in class appointments. The post-season transfers were greeted warmly. It's actually starting to rain really, really heavily now. Can you hear it? I'll show you. So I'm in Bilbao at 10 to 2 in the morning, and it's raining. And I'm going to have to walk back to my hotel. I also know there's people watching this who would have loved to have made a trip to Bilbao. United have got a game against Villa. Then there's a post-season tour. It's almost laughable. It's done for commercial reasons, I get that. We've got the pre-season tour of America. And then we're going to get the run of quotes. You know, we've got to do better. We've got to find it within ourselves. Last season wasn't good enough. And I'm just like, no shit. These players can't be as bad as where they are in the league. I've run out of things to say. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. I really am. I'm going to end it there. I'm going to try and find a way out of here. If you've been able to watch for so long, thank you. Don't have anything else to say. Good night.